Today I'm going to share with you a diary entry. I hope you enjoy. Dear Diary, hello all, how are you? I hope you are well. Do you fancy walking in my shoes? It's been 7 weeks since all this started, March the 23rd I believe, and I just want to tell you a bit about how I have felt, the ups, the downs, there's some sad bits, but there's also a lot of positivity in what I'm going to say. Light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. So, here goes. There I was at home, everyone fighting over every inch of toilet roll. Can you believe it? Apparently people were being selfish in shops, thinking only of themselves. No toilet roll, very little soap, no long life milk, and no pasta. Well, it had simply gone past a joke. Had the world gone mad? It was like something out of a film. Films tend to have happy endings. I hope this film will. Day 1. I woke up, Monday the 23rd. No school, no prospect of school. What was I to do for all these weeks? My mind a whirlwind of emotions. One person would say one thing, another would say the opposite, or as my teachers would say, antonyms. Trying to be funny, I guess, put on a brave face, that's me. But, were we going back in April, September, January 2021 even? What about my mates? Would I see Parkdale again? Oh yes, sorry, forgot to say. How silly of me. I'm Jason, I'm in year 6, soon to be in year 7, and I'm beside myself with worry. End of week 1, 27th of March. It's me again. How are you doing? How's your week been? Chin up everyone, though I know it's hard. All I hear is death, death here, death in America, death in Spain, France, Italy. Their situation even worse. How did it all start and who's to blame? I'm in rage right now, so angry. My life turned upside down. Who is responsible? It's someone's fault. It's all someone's fault. Oops, almost forgot. I need to get my sister a birthday card. It's her birthday real soon. I've got to start thinking of others. Week 2, 30th of March. Sorry about my last entry. I promise not to moan. How are you all? Positive, I hope, like me. I didn't get my sister a birthday card, but hey, let's put it all into perspective. I'm still alive, still have my health, still have toilet roll. Well, a few sheets at least. Don't know what my younger brother does with it all. Probably eats it. I wonder how others are feeling. My teachers, all the teachers, how are they, I wonder? I've been working at home doing those 10 questions in 10-minute packs. Well, that's a con. More like 40 questions in 40 minutes per day. Clever teachers, but it's for our own good. Thank you, teachers. Now, last year, the year 6 would have been doing these over Easter, but not us. There are plans in place for us all. iPads, Showbie, packs of work, you name it, Parkdale has thought of it. Priority is distance learning. I overheard the teachers say, inching ever closer to their distant tones as they were whispering. It was all a quick whistle-stop tour over the last week or so before leaving, but now it's just like being in school. Happy Easter, eh? Huh, doubt we'll get an Easter. Excellent, he says, with sarcastic overtones. Week 3, week beginning the 6th of the 4th. Easter week, first day of our holiday, or it would have been. Great, working over Easter, can you believe it? What a cheek! But then good news, extra, extra, read all about it. Don't you just love that head teacher of ours? Bulletin number, can't remember, 65 or something. Newsflash, we're to have our Easter holidays. Work is optional. We still have our packs, those 100 and 100. Just a joke. But no real Showbie until the 20th of April. Oh, thank you, Mr. H. What a guy. 2 weeks relaxation, 2 weeks to contemplate, 2 weeks to realise how lucky I am. I am very lucky, actually. Chocky eggs, here we come. Mum, can I have my eggs earlier? Good old mum. 15 minutes later, and 1 boiled egg appears with soldiers. Well, I am her little soldier. 1 egg? Are we on rations? Apparently toilet roll is not the only thing we are short of. However, as my great-grandma said, during the war, things are bad, but the cacophony of war was far worse. A much worse fate than ours. Week 5, week beginning the 20th of April. Got to do something about this getting up late. Any later it'll be time for bed. Get showered, get dressed, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Bit nervous actually. This Showbie stuff is new. Need to play around with it. Bet the teachers have been messing around with it all. Trying to get to grips with it all over Easter. Good old teachers. Wonder how they are. Come to think of it, wonder how Mum and Dad are.
Perhaps I should help more, be more considerate around the house. Mum works in a hospital. She's exhausted. I ask her about work, but she clams up, says it's not nice to talk about. Do tell, I say, but I can't imagine. I just can't. Poor Mum, poor country. Perhaps Mum will open up soon. A light touch is needed, but Dad says leave it for now. Shobi, wow, so much on there. Lots of stuff I like, and of course, the bits I don't, but you still have to do. You know, it's good for you apparently, just like eating broccoli, so all grown-ups say. It's like school, yet at home. I'm actually learning, and funnily enough, I want to learn more. Xbox, miss my mates. Yes, I talk to them on the phone and through the Xbox, but it's not the same. Don't want any more death. Fed up with killing zombies on 12-rated games, of course. Cried a bit last night, but don't tell. Don't tell. Really miss my mates. Really miss mucking around, having a giggle. Really miss playing footy. Playing against yourself on a postage stamp of a garden is not the same. Nothing is the same. Week beginning the 27th of April, week 6. My birthday this weekend. Reached a grand old age of 11. No restaurants though, not for me. A few candles, well 9. Mum had run out, so I had to blow out 3 at once. Not even I, though, would make her queue for candles. Still, it's family what counts. I have grown so close to them all. Even my sister, my usually annoying, irritating sister. I love them all to bits. Makes me proud. Hey, proud project, a whole school project. What a triumph, as my dad said. Grandad said also, FaceTiming me. See, we're up to speed with technology here, in this house. This proud project is going live, with teachers even singing ahead a small number. Can't wait for the dulcet tones of the Parkdale Male Voice Choir, namely Hillier, Stubbs and Pattison. Bet you can't wait either. To be honest, there are high points and lows. Mum still looks in deep despair and has told me snippets, inching ever so slowly away from the subject. Apparently a war veteran passed away. He had lived through the Blitz. He'd survived Hitler, but COVID-19 hadn't shown mercy. What a waste. Tragic. Now I know Mum. I think she had formed a close bond with this man, this gentle man. Arthur, poor Arthur. It feels as if I knew him. Week beginning the 4th of May, week 7. Well, another month, another week of lockdown, another week of journalists asking daft questions, and another week in which the reply always ends with, where possible? And as we all know, that means no. Hey, this show is amazing. Well, work is fantastic, and the projects are truly inspirational. My sister is in year 1 on another platform and loves it. Same with my younger brother in reception. So much work and so much feedback. It's almost as if my teacher is sitting with me now, marking. The class discussions are amazing. Yes, thank you, teachers. I do 3 hours a day and then relax, play and exercise. We also clap every Thursday. Good old Mum. But the year is moving on. Next week would have been SATs. Not sure how I feel about that. Or what else? Oh yeah, I won a Star Assembly last week and a certificate popped through the post. Second class, I might add. Week 8, week beginning the 11th of the 5th. Mr. Johnson's great announcement. We're still mulling it over. Everyone is caught between a rock and a hard place. A true dilemma, the dilemma of all dilemmas. Indeed, I'll repeat the teacher's phrase, it is a sticky situation. A fate worse than death? Possibly. Do I go back? Not sure. Mum and Dad have remained silent, pondering. That's what they are doing right now. And what lessons have I learned? I've learnt many. That family matters, that friends do too. That home learning can be great fun. That iPads are amazing. That people should be more thoughtful towards others. That I miss my teachers. That they miss me, hopefully. That please and thank you are easy to say. That the NHS is wonderful. And that I have changed for the better over this time. And well, I could go on, but listen to this. I no longer do I want. No longer do I desire the latest things. And no longer do I demand that things get done instantly. No longer do I think of myself. And no longer do I think I am lucky. I am lucky. This lockdown has taught me a lot. The ups and downs, the lefts and rights, the rights and wrongs, the ins and outs. Goodbye all. Thank you for letting me share. Try walking in my shoes and you would feel the same. Let me tell you, through it all, I am glad to still be walking in my shoes. I am better for it. Goodbye, and let's see what the future holds. I do hope to see Parkdale one last time before year 7.